The fire that never dies out. The wind whispered through the trees as the fire crackled gently, its warm glow casting a soft circle of light around the campers. The night had grown cold, the kind of chill that seeps into your bones and reminds you of all the long winters to come and the rapidly growing winters that passed. For a moment, there was silence, and the campers felt small beneath the starless sky. There was a sad, anxious silence. Then one of the campers, a quiet girl who had been watching the flames dance, spoke up. "There's a story my grandmother used to tell me," she said, her voice soft but sure. "It's about a fire that never dies out, no matter how cold the world gets." The others turned to listen, and the girl continued. "Long ago, when the earth was covered in frost and the nights felt endless, people would gather around this special fire. It wasn't just any flame. It was a fire that knew the hearts of those who came to it. If you were tired, it gave you rest. If you were lonely, it gave you company. And if you felt afraid, it gave you courage." The flames in front of the campers flickered brighter, as if agreeing with the story. The girl smiled. "My grandmother said that the fire was more than just wood and spark. It was made from all the stories and memories of the people who gathered around it. Every time someone sat by its light, they left a piece of their warmth behind, and that's why it could never die." One of the younger campers asked, "But what happens when everyone goes away?" The girl's expression softened. "The fire waits. Even when it feels like the world is empty and the nights are long, the fire stays. It keeps the memory of all those who shared its light so that when someone returns, it's still there, ready to offer warmth again." The campers, feeling the cold, leaned in closer, and for a moment the fire felt like a familiar hug, wrapping them in its embrace. The air around them softened, and the chill seemed to fade, replaced by the quiet comfort of knowing that some things, like stories and warmth, could be carried on. The girl added, "So when you feel cold or alone, remember that there's always a fire like this waiting. It holds the light of every story told before, and it's waiting for yours too." The flames flickered softly, as if in agreement. The campers, no longer shivering, felt a quiet peace settle in their hearts, a reminder that even in the longest winters, there's always light to be found.